and welcome to Just Event Online News at 9. I am Anifat Ismahi. First, the news headlines. Buhari orders arrest of Imo illegal refineries operators. Presidency accuses Kuka orders of blackmailing Nigeria in US. ASUU force federal government's negotiation may continue strike. Nigeria needs president that can fix security, economy, no consensus candidate. Leader hosts members for iftar. Ilorin Emirate BUK alumni hold Ramadan lecture. King Salman humanitarian aid, Abubakar As-Siddiq philanthropic home, round of food basket distribution in Nigeria. Salim Mustafa Foundation empowers Kwarans with 200 million. 2023 Mahu sensitized members, seek support for Governor Abdurrahman's second term bid. John Terry reacts as Chelsea allow best player leave Stamford Bridge. Now the news in details. President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday in Abuja has described the death of tens of Nigerians on Friday night in the explosion of an illegal refinery as a catastrophe and a national disaster. The president has consequently directed the nation's armed forces, security and intelligence agencies to intensify the clampdown on illegal refineries in the country. According to a statement by Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, the president said that the responsibility for the loss of lives and property must be squarely lies with the sponsors of the illegal refinery, who must face justice. He, however, conveyed his condolences and that of the country to the families of the victims, the community, government, and the entire people of Imo State. The presidency on Sunday has said the United States policy and support to Nigeria had been inconsistent over the years, especially as regards the provision of military equipment to fight the decade-long insecurity in the country. It also berated U.S. policy experts and the think tanks for their perennial attempts at predicting the country's collapse. In a statement on Sunday by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu accused the Catholic Bishop Matthew Kuka and opponents of the Nigerian government who had lost the previous election and many of their southern religion supporters of constant lobbying of U.S. Congress against Nigeria. The presidency also lamented that despite glaring contrary evidence, those predicting Nigeria's imminent collapse have continued to bet big on their words. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has condemned the federal government's handling of the negotiation on its demands and nonchalant attitude towards the ongoing strike. President of ASUU, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, said it was shameful for Chris Ngige to tell the union to liaise with another party other than the government. He added that the union might have no choice but to roll over the strike after its expiration. A presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, on Sunday maintained that what the country needed is somebody who can turn around the economy of the country and not consensus candidates. Obi, who stated this at a meeting with PDP delegates in Akure, Ondo State capital, said Nigerians should preoccupy themselves with electing a president that is capable of pulling the nation out of poverty. Lamenting the state of killings, kidnappings, banditry, and level of poverty in the country, he noted that Nigerians are suffering and needed urgent solution to save the situation. He, however, affirmed that the People's Democratic Party is blessed with men who can work and change the fortunes of the country and rescue it from its present predicament. The Ilorin Emirate Youth Development Association, IDA, on Sunday hosted its members for iftar at the association's national secretariat, Aisha Adekpate House, Edo in Ilorin, Kwara State. Its national president, Alhaji Abdullahi Babatunde Salahuddin, in his opening remarks said the tafsir and iftar was meant to share the blessings of Ramadan while promoting harmony and mutual understanding in Ilorin Emirate. On his part, IDA's National Publicity Secretary, Alhaji Muhammad Uthman Jaguma, enjoined the members to continue to pray for the leadership of the state. and country at large also pray for Allah's blessings and mercies on members and BOT of the association. In a sermon, Chief Imam of Ajetumobi Mosque, Sheikh Murtala Ajetumobi, remind Muslims of the oneness of Allah and to always seek for forgiveness. Also, Alhaji Murtala Otan prayed for the indigents of Ilorin Emirates, both at home and diaspora. Maiden reunion of Ilorin Emirates alumni of the Bayero University, Kano on Sunday, host Ramadan lecture. The lecture, which was held at Form 1 Mosque, Fateh Ilorin, was themed Falling Standard of Education in Nigeria, What Went Wrong. The guest lecturer, retired Justice Soli Oluwatoyin Mohammed, in his lecture, said that the education in Nigeria nowadays is nothing compared to how it was during their time. He reiterated that difficulties faced by students hinders them from concentrating on the studies and achieve high standard of education. He affirmed that the quality education is needed to move the country forward. Speaking on what went wrong in today's educational standard in Nigeria, he attributed it to poor leadership, teachers' welfareism are not being taken care of, and students are being neglected. The justice maintained that falling standard of education in the country will be corrected when the aforementioned problems are adequately addressed. Speaking further on measures to be taken to correct the anomalies in Nigerian education sector, he posited that both federal and state governments should do the needful by addressing all those problems. The Abubakar As-Siddiq Philanthropic Home of King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center, Saudi Arabia, has said thousands of Muslims and non-Muslims have benefited from its poverty alleviation program this year, featuring etam food basket distributions to the less privileged in Nigeria. This was disclosed by President of the Philanthropic Home, Sheikh Abdulrazak Ibrahim Salman, while reviewing the success of the activities of humanitarian relief organization at the end of this year's distribution in various cities and communities in Nigeria. The distribution, which was part of King Salman's annual numerous relief packages around the world, features beneficiaries in 19 countries across the world. Reports from Kwara State indicated that the project started on 5th of April 2022 with the official flag-off ceremony conducted by the Deputy Governor Kayode Alabi on behalf of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. The distribution of the organization went as far as Ijara in its local government area of Kwara State, Erinle, Share, Sakama, Omuaran, and other local governments in the state. The Saliu Mustafa Foundation holds a 10th edition of the annual SME and Grassroots Empowerment Program. The empowerment, which was meant to eradicate poverty in the society, was held on Saturday at Kwara State Banquet Hall in Ilorin. Ustaz Mohammed Lawal Olongbebe, in a sermon, which rated the importance of an individual being useful to the society. He commended Saliu Mustafa for his benevolent act as he urged him not to relent on rendering up to the needy. Also, Ustaz Lukman Isalekoto and Sheikh Farouk Soibu Bayan, in their separate sermon, commended Saliu Mustafa for his philanthropic act. Speaking at the event, the CEO of the foundation, who doubled as the Turaki of Ilorin, Malam Saliu Mustafa, said that the focus of the organization is to give back to the less privileged, especially widows, women, and youths. He also beneficiaries to make use of the money wisely and not spend it unnecessarily. In his remark, the Kwara State Governor, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, lauded the Turaki of Ilorin on his effort towards enriching people of the state. The event was graced by APC stalwarts, other statesmen, Islamic scholars, traditional rulers, among others. The Moro Abdulrahman Abdulrazak Unity Forum on Saturday held its third major political epochal event with APC members from the 17th ward in the Moro local government area in attendance. The program, which was meant to sensitize and mobilize APC members in the local government, was held at the Pilot Secondary School, Bodeshadu headquarters in Moro local government. The Kwara State chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Prince Sunday Fagbemi, while receiving some decampists from the People's Democratic Party, noted that there is a level playing field for all members of the party, both new and existing ones. Fagbemi preached peace and fairness among members, noting that the Ipuka event has established unity in the local government. Former Speaker of the Kwara State House of Assembly, Honorable Matthew Okedare, who defected from PDP, congratulated Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak on his incomparable achievements recorded in the last 3 years. Responding to an interview, Chief Wale Oke maintained that the rally was an opportunity to sensitize members of the APC in Moro local government against the forthcoming party primaries. Other statesmen, lawyer Kunle Sulaiman, Senator Ahmed Mohammed, APC State Secretary Alhaji Mustafa Ishewu, and others gave their goodwill messages at the event. The last on the news is sport. Former Chelsea captain John Terry has questioned the club's decision to let one of the best players, Antonio Rudiger, leave Stamford Bridge on a free transfer this summer. Blues manager Thomas Tuchel made it clear on Sunday after Chelsea's 1-0 win over West Ham United that Rudiger has decided to leave Stamford Bridge at the end of the season when his contract expires. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel said that the club cannot fight anymore to keep the German. We have come to the end of the news on Just Events Online TV. Here's the recap of the story. Buhari orders arrest of Imo illegal refineries operators. Presidency accuses Kuka others of blackmailing Nigeria in US. As of fourth federal government negotiation may continue strike. Nigeria needs president that can fix security, economy, not consensus candidates. Ida hosts members for iftar. Ilori Emirate BUK alumni hold Ramadan lecture. King Salman Humanitarian Aid, Abubakar As-Siddiq Philanthropic Home, round-off food basket distribution in Nigeria. Sali Mustafa Foundation empowers Kwarans with 200 million. 2023, Mauf sensitized members seek support for Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak's second-term bid. John Terry reacts as Chelsea allow best player leave Stamford Bridge. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. Remember, there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. For more news, visit www.justeventsonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platform with the tab at Just Events Online. Email us at justeventsonline@gmail.com. Also contact our newsroom at 081 6684 1756. I am Anifat Ismail.